Today we have some very exciting news thanks to our friends at MedVet for the show. Plus, you're going to hear all about the Arizona Humane Society's largest fundraiser of the year, which is right around the corner. We're going to tell you all about that and so much more right here on Pets on Parade. Good morning and welcome to Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. I'm Kelsey Dickerson with the Arizona Humane Society. Thank you so much for tuning in with us today. Now, our amazing POP family has done it yet again. Baby girl found her forever home just an hour after she made her big TV debut right here on the show. And of course, we have some amazing stories for you today, including a litter of kitties saved thanks to your support. But before we meet them, it's time to meet our first pup of the show, Bree. She is just as gorgeous as the iconic place that she's named after. Who is this?
Oh my goodness. I am completely in love with Miss Sedona here. She is a Chihuahua long-haired mix. And she's only 5 months old, so she still has some growing to do, but she's the perfect little pup. She's been sitting in my lap for about 15 minutes now while we've been waiting for the show to start. And she has just been relaxing. Her tail's been wiggling when everyone approaches her with treats. I'm completely in love. She started off kind of having things rough. She came from a hoarding case, which of course is super stressful. And I think we're going to be showing you some pictures on the screen that are a little bit disturbing. And I can't believe that she is completely a lovable, sweet pet and that she does not seem to have any trauma from this. But she was checked for ticks, especially in between her toes, and they made sure that she didn't have any sort of tick fever or any issues like that come with ticks. So she has a clean bill of health now, and she's very happy and healthy, which is wonderful. If you suspect something going on in your neighborhood and you just have a gut feeling that something seems off, definitely go ahead and report that. Call your local police or contact AHS, and the contact information is on your screen. And just that allows us to be sure that everything's on the up and up. We don't want to take any chances with these wonderful pets that deserve a loving and thoughtful home.
Oh, absolutely. That is an important reminder, especially as we have more and more pets pouring into the valley than we have in the past 10 years. So thank you so much for that reminder, Bree. And we have another great update from an adoption special that took place earlier this week. But first, please introduce us to adorable Pablo, Janine.
Pablo, don't you love that name? Oh my goodness. He is a 7-month-old little male. And I tell you, I wish you guys could feel how soft this rabbit is. It's like velvet and velour. It's mesmerizing. And he's got a great disposition. I was trying to get him to eat a little snack, but he's just not into it right now. But he is just a doll. He sits up, pays attention to everything. He's super healthy. He's just ready for someone to spend some daily time with him. Rabbits, we put them in cages, but they actually need to have minimum 2 to 3 hours out of their crate every single day, because they're not meant to be just immobile for hours on end, because they get the zoomies, they get the flips in the air, they bat balls around the room. They have a lot of cat-like tendencies, but they also are very, they're quiet. If you want a silent pet, they don't make any noise at all. Guinea pigs, we love because they have the cute little squeaks, but rabbits, they're just here just to be your best friend. But they are fun. People don't think they are, but they are. They don't need much for care, just Timothy hay, fresh fruits and vegetables, a flat bottom cage, and they can be litter box trained, which is super great. And so there's really, they're just a great pet. I don't think we give them enough credit, because look at this beautiful boy. He's a great example. The people that had him before, they just ran out of time. So we had a great adoption event last week. 147 animals got to go home, and all waived fees. It was perfect because we needed space to bring in more animals. Because we're such a medically focused facility, we really have a lot of cases that come and go through our shelter. So thank you so much for all the people that did adopt, but go on azhumane.org/adopt, because I know there's something out there for everyone.
Absolutely, and we do have tips on how to care for our critter friends, as well as our adoption specialist can let you know everything that is needed to take care of little buns like Pablo. Thank you for that, Janine. And we seriously don't know how Kane here hasn't been scooped up yet. Just look at this handsome stud. Kane is a 4-year-old German Shepherd mix who's been patiently waiting at our South Mountain campus for his forever family since July of this year. When our emergency animal medical technicians found him, he had a badly injured eye that had to be removed, and he later tested positive for valley fever, which can definitely be mitigated with medications. Despite all, Kane remains a goofy, happy boy who just wants to be loved and love others. He's been through a lot, but this good boy deserves a fresh start. Plus, as part of our big adoption special that we're going to hear about in a little bit, he has a waived adoption fee. Learn more at azhumane.org/adopt. Now, we just mentioned big dogs, and I think we do got a big dog in the studio here, and I am absolutely in love. Who is this, Lisa?
This is Sweet Eve. She is an even 100 pounds, a 2-year-old female Rottweiler. And if you are looking for a gentle big dog, right here, this girl, she was confiscated. And so she's a little slow to warm up, and she did come in. She's got a little shave spot here with some wounds on her back that we've been treating at the hospital. And she is doing wonderfully now. She is looking for her forever home. She, like I said, is sweet, gentle, walks nicely on a leash. She isn't going to be the 100-pound dog that bowls you over when you come home. Very gentle, and she is a beautiful Rottweiler. So our big dogs tend to stay on the adoption floor longer. So any dog over 50 pounds, the adoption fees are waived so that we can keep those kennels moving along. All of their medical is still done, regardless of whether their adoption fee is waived or not. But this girl's over 50 pounds. She could also be a little bit less than 100 too. So whoever adopts her, if you want to take a gentle stroll early in the morning or replace some of her dog food with some green beans, those pounds will just fall right off. But this sweet thing is just waiting for somebody to come scoop her up and make her part of a family again.
I mean, look at that face. She looks like an absolute teddy bear. Thank you so much for that, Lisa. And you know what? Who of us don't eat a little bit more green beans in our lives, you know? Thank you for that, Lisa. And now we have the first of our fishy litter today. Who is this adorable one, Christine?
This is beautiful, beautiful flounder. He's 11 weeks old, and he was brought in with his siblings to the Animal Assistance Department at the Arizona Humane Society. And they were needing some medical attention, and this one specifically, Flounder needed upper respiratory infection care. So he went to our little kitten, ISO. And once he was stable and ready to visit a foster home, he went and had the loving care there. And his foster hero has just been in love with him, saying he plays 24 hours a day. He's very loving. I have enjoyed his blue eyes and his beautiful buff tabby coat. He's 3 pounds. And, you know, sick and abused and injured pets need our help at the Arizona Humane Society. And right now, your gift to the Arizona Humane Society will go twice as far for pets like Flounder and over 24,000 others that we care for each year. Every dollar you give will be matched up to $50,000 to save even more pets, and we sure appreciate your help. We are extremely thankful to the donors who made this possible. And we're encouraging you to go to azhumane.org/match, and you can double your gift.
Absolutely. As a nonprofit, we cannot save the lives of little one like Flounder here without the support of supporters like Dr. Donald and Barbara Novicki. So thank you so much, as well as the anonymous donor donating in honor of their pups. So thank you for that. And make sure to stay tuned. We're going to tell you all about the Arizona Humane Society's largest fundraiser of the year. It's almost Compassion with Fashion time. You'll hear about that after the break. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now we are so excited because the Arizona Humane Society's largest fundraiser of the year is just around the corner. And here to talk all about that is Compassion with Fashion social media chair, Gina Rubin. Gina, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you so much for having me on the show. I am so excited about this event. It is so special in so many ways. It is going to be on October 19th this year at the Westin Kierland, and we are expecting over 1,000 people, which is so incredible. Last year, we raised over $2 million, and we're hoping to surpass that this year. So it is going to be an incredible event, and I can't believe that it's almost here.
Oh my goodness, it is absolutely amazing. Every year you're getting a little peek behind the scenes of last year's event, which like you mentioned was absolutely amazingly successful. Over $2 million to be able to save the homeless pets here in the Valley. It is definitely one of the cutest events in my mind. You know, I might be a little bit biased, but you mentioned some of the wonderful things that we have going on at the show this year. But what sets Compassion with Fashion apart from other fundraisers?
So we have such a special event because we have so many things happening at our event. There's beautiful fundraisers all over the Valley, but we have a little bit of everything. We have an incredible live auction that has items procured by our committee members. We have a great silent auction. We have an incredible raffle. We have, of course, the fashion show that's donated by the ASU Fit program, which is so much fun, and it keeps getting more beautiful and better every year. The event, of course, itself is beautiful, and when you're around like-minded people who love animals, it's so much fun. And everyone's favorite part is, of course, the pets. The pets that get to walk on their runway. They all have a backstory. They all come from somewhere, and it is their time to shine when they are walked down the runway or when they're strutting their stuff and looking as cute as ever. So that is definitely the best part of the event.
Oh my goodness, that just gave me chills. I've actually fostered a few Compassion with Fashion pets before for previous shows, and seeing them go into their perfect forever home and knowing that they're getting the forever home that they deserve is absolutely wonderful. Now, Janine is joining us here as well because she's a part of the board. She's very involved with CWF, but this year you have a very special role. It's a new, you're the social media chair, which is absolutely incredible to be able to help spread the word about this event. But what inspired you to be a part of CWF?
So I have been volunteering with the Arizona Humane Society. Animals and animal causes have always been very important to me. I personally also got a puppy at Compassion with Fashion last year. There's no way I was going to leave without him. But, you know, I have a little bit of a background in social media, and we have an incredible committee with 40 amazing women that make this all happen. And everybody has their own role and something special that they can contribute to the event. And so when social media started coming out, and the Humane Society has a great social media presence, but people didn't really know about our event. So I was able to take my talents with social media and be able to start and help the social media for the event, so people can see what our event is about, how they can get involved, see the cute pets, see what people are wearing, and really get excited for the event. So I am very honored for this role. I'm very excited for us to be getting followers. We have a Facebook and we have an Instagram, and it is at AZ Compassion with Fashion, all spelled out. So we're hoping people can visit us, get more information, and see what our event is doing, because it does sell out very quickly. And it has been sold out. So if you can't come this year, hopefully next year, and if you are coming, it's going to be incredible, because something else that we have this year is 6 amazing local artists that are donating to our cause, and their artworks are going to be available in the silent auction. So incredible year ahead.
So excited. Now, really quickly, you did mention that it's already sold out this year, but if people are wanting to learn more, if they're wanting to be involved in other ways, or maybe if they're looking to CWF 2026, what do they need to know and how can they be able to help?
I would say please follow us on social media. Me and Janine are the committee right now, so we are very excited about building it, getting a following, and just sharing all of our information about the event, involvement, the little events that happen in between, and then also if anybody wants to get involved, we are very responsive on there, so we're happy to share any information with folks.
Absolutely. Well, Gina, thank you so much for joining us. Janine, thank you so much for being the wing woman today. And like Gina mentioned, you could visit us on social media or visit azhumane.org/CWF. And don't change that channel. We're going to introduce you to more cuties who are saved thanks to events like CWF coming up after the break. Welcome back to the show. Now, last week we met Wilma, the guinea pig, and now it's time to meet Fred, the guinea pig. What is his story, ladies?
Well, this is Fred, and he's rocking out with some romaine and some parsley right now. He's a 5-month-old that was left in a box with his pals. There were 4 others at a gas station. And then, unfortunately, a couple of the other ones got aggressive with Fred on their way back to the Arizona Humane Society for some treatment. And so he got a little wound that he's been cleared of now. And so he'd make a super nice pet. He's a really nice boy. And guinea pigs make 11 different noises, from squeaking to whistling. And he's been vocal while he's been here with the smorgasbord. And so he's enjoying trying it all out. And he would need some hay in addition to fruits and vegetables like this. And some pellets that are fortified with vitamin C are what they need, because they don't make their own vitamin C.
I'm just laughing because he's enjoying the full buffet. We've got some treats, we've got some good staple items for him. He is such a little sweetheart. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that he got on his own and he's not being bullied anymore. Yeah. Speaking of a smorgasbord like this, we have an upcoming fundraiser. So mark your calendars for September 17th. From 4 to 9 p.m. at Barrios, and they're going to help the pets by offering 20% of their proceeds that night to go towards AHS. Now, this is the Barrios at McQueen and Riggs Road in Chandler. So if you're in the East Valley, stop on by, definitely participate, and we thank them for helping us out.
azhumane.org/events to learn more. And we know that we're getting more owner surrenders here in the community due to a number of reasons, including these sweet pups. Who are these ladies?
We have Lola and Luna. Don't you love these names? We have great names today. And you're seeing kind of the backside of this one. All right, come on, here we go. This is Lola, that's Luna. They are 2-year-old shepherd mixes, maybe with a little pitty in there. And they were owner surrender through our animal assistance department. And they need a little more time, I think, they're a little on the shy side, but they really love each other. So we're not saying they have to go home together, but if you want a set that's already bonded with each other, this is a great way to start having your family be connected with 2 dogs instead of 1. But they're just really sweet and they're chill. I think the owner that surrendered them said that they probably should be eating separately from each other, because they can have a teeny bit of jealousy sometimes on certain things. But this is just a timing thing. I think we just learned a few little tips and tricks on how to train them, and you're going to have a perfect set of dogs.
That's right. And if you are looking for snacks and treats, Bark If You're Dirty is one of our wonderful local businesses that partners with the Arizona Humane Society. When you adopt, they give you a free self-wash, so you could take these girls down for a bubble bath, or 10% off professional grooming if you need professional grooming. Any treats you need, they can also help you out there at Bark If You're Dirty.
Absolutely. My cousin goes there for our dog, and it is absolutely wonderful. Now, we mentioned this at the beginning of the show, but Pets on Parade has a new partnership thanks to our friends at MedVet, and and we are so excited for this. And here to talk all about this new partnership is Dr. Gloriana Halterman. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having us. We're so excited to be here with you.
Yes. Now, before we get into the details of this exciting new partnership, for anyone who's not familiar, what is MedVet?
Yeah. So MedVet is a group of emergency and multi-specialty hospitals kind of spread throughout the U.S. It is veterinarian owned and veterinarian run. And this will be we'll be opening our first Arizona location here in the Phoenix Valley, or Phoenix area. So we're super excited to bring MedVet to Arizona. Just a wonderful group of a wonderful group of specialists and doctors across country.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And like we've mentioned throughout the show, this is definitely a time when pet owners are struggling. So being able to have more access to veterinary care and quality care is so important. Now, you kind of referenced this just now, but we're going to have a new Valley location, and there's a grand opening event coming up. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so our hospital will open our doors on Monday, September 29th, and opening at 8 a.m. But we are also having an open house that is open to the public, to anybody that would come, like to come and tour our 21,000 square foot facility. And that's on Saturday, September 27th from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So we are happy to have anybody join us to meet our team, check out our facilities, and just a meet and greet would be lovely. We love to just meet people from the community.
Oh, absolutely. And of course, they're furry friends.
Oh, yes, yes.
Well, we are so grateful for everything that you guys do and for bringing this to the Valley, because it is so important. Now, for for anyone who is not familiar with Pets on Parade, not familiar with MedVet, or MedVet, so sorry.
MedVet.
MedVet, yes. Okay, I'm getting a little tongue-tied here. Now, what made you guys want to be able to have this unique partnership to be able to give back to the community in this very special way?
Yeah, so, giving back to the community is a really important thing for MedVet, and really to collaborate with different organizations within our communities. And so this was just a wonderful way to kind of start working with wonderful organization like yours and Pets on Parade, which is just such an amazing thing that's been available for so long to get these animals homes. And for us, the human-animal bond is just so important in so many ways. And so the more we can do to promote that and to work with organizations like yours to help animals, to help their parents, is just really important to us. And so now that we're here in Phoenix, we're very excited to be able to do that.
Oh, well, we are so excited as well. For anyone who would like more information about your services or the grand opening that's happened, where should they go?
They should go to medvet.com. And you can search all our different locations, but search that Phoenix location, and you can find information. It's got information on our doctors and our team. So be able to find us there.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Halterman, for joining us, and thank you so much to MedVet for this unique partnership. We are so excited. You definitely are going to hear more from our amazing partners at MedVet, but of course, you're going to hear more about our adorable little ones like Sedona here, who's been helped thanks to partnerships like these. More coming up after the break. Welcome back to the show. Now, we met this little one's sister earlier in the show, as well as throughout our guest segments, but now it's time to meet this cutie. Who is this, ladies?
This is one adorable pup. Oh my gosh, we are in love. We just oh, look at this face, Flagstaff. Isn't that so cute? And this is the sibling to Sedona, of course, and it came from that hoarding case. And they're still a little bit shy because they didn't get one-on-one attention. So someone is going to have the most gorgeous, fun, sweet puppy when they come adopt this little face. And she's just got a great little personality. And it's a boy, right? A little boy.
Little boy.
Yeah, it's a little boy.
Little boy.
Yes. And we're just in love with him. So really, you guys you're missing out if you're not coming down and picking this little sweet boy up.
So the Arizona Humane Society is calling all teachers to come out to our Educators Night. It's September 19th. Go to the Papago Park campus. It's our new beautiful campus that opened over a year ago. And we are giving tours, and there's community partners there, and opportunities to learn about our free and paid programs for education. So go to azhumane.org/events and find out more.
I went last year. It was great.
Oh, so much fun. And we love our teachers. And we also love our fishy kitties. This is the last of the litter. Who are these adorable ones?
Oh my gosh. I've got little sweet Guppy here, and Lisa's got Tetra. And I don't know if this is wrong of me, but we have little fish toys for them to play with. They have been so sweet. This little one has a little elevator butt, and if you've got cats or dogs at home, you'll understand that for sure. He loves his rubs, and he's licking me. He's just sweet as can be, and so is Tetra. So definitely come down and see them. They came to us and went to a foster, and they are just so happy and healthy and ready for their full-time home. Oh my goodness. Now, something I actually did just yesterday was make a donation to our thrift shop.
There is so many ways to help the Arizona Humane Society. We all clean out our closets, or maybe those kitchen gadgets you're no longer using. If you can get those to our Arizona Humane Society thrift stores, all of that goes right back to the care of these wonderful animals. So look at our locations, azhumane.org/locations.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. We love it. And you know what? It's a win-win for everyone. So thank you so much for that reminder. And special thank you to our new partners, MedVet and Dr. Halterman, for joining us today. And special thank you to Gina from our CWF board as well. Make sure to stay tuned next week for more life-saving tips to help even more cuties like you've seen on the show. We'll see you right here next week.